Good evening, Johnny.
Good evening, Rafi. Good evening, my friends. Good evening, listeners. Shalom to you all. And I'm deeply grateful to have this opportunity to speak about Morein Arav Lord Jonathan Sachs, from whom I was blessed to learn from in a number of settings, whose profound ideas I've been privileged to teach to my students, and as a result, whose words have become so intertwined with mine that, as Rabbi Alex Israel so powerfully observed in one of his stunning tributes, it is impossible to know where the ideas of Rabbi Sachs' end and where mine and ours begin. In terms of the life-changing idea that I've chosen to speak about, it is giving thanks, which Rabbi Sachs derives from the Korban Todah, the thanksgiving offering, in his essay on Parshat Tzav. According to Rabbi Sachs, to offer thanks to a presence is a signal of transcendence, which is expressive of something within us reaching out to someone beyond us. In fact, by adopting an attitude of seeking, discovering, and celebrating the good, Rabbi Sachs teaches us that we are led to discover and to celebrate even more good that is worthy of celebration. Tov is goreret tov. Good leads to more good. Todah is goreret todah. Thanks leads to more thanks. As Rabbi Sachs explains, the very name Yehudi, Jew, means thankfulness. Jewishness is thankfulness. And though not the most obvious definition of Jewish identity, this is, as Rabbi Sachs observes, by far the most life-enhancing, because by developing an attitude of gratitude, this can literally enrich and enhance our quality of life. However, the primary reason why I chose to speak about giving thanks is not in order to emphasize the emotional, psychological, or spiritual value of appreciation. Instead, it's because I want to give thanks to Rabbi Sachs from the deepest recesses of my heart and soul for all that he has taught me, for all that he has taught my dear friends and teachers, including those who I'm privileged to be speaking with tonight, and for all that he has empowered us to do, both within the Jewish world and beyond. And given this, I would like to offer a personal prayer of thanks, although in this case, while deeply personal, I suspect that this prayer of thanks will be shared by many others as well. Ribono shel olam, Master of the universe. Hake'ev gadol, the pain is great. Shalachta nasi, you sent us a prince. Kmo Moshe Rabbeinu shel zmanenu, like a Moshe Rabbeinu for our time. Moreinu Harav Sachs, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, our teacher Rabbi Sachs. Hu limed otanu, he taught us. Hu chizek otanu, he strengthened us. V'hu he'emin banu, and he believed in us. Torato hayta k'matar v'chatal, his Torah was like sweet rain and dew. Umidvarav tzamachnu v'gadalnu, and from his great words we grew and we became great. Aval afilu yoter me'ahava shelo klapeinu, but even more than the love he had for us, hu ha'av otcha, he loved you, God. Hu limed otanu, and he taught us, et divrei toratcha, the words of your Torah. Ki Hashem Elohecha, so the Lord your God, hu ha'olech imach, is he who walks with you. Harav Sachs, Rabbi Sachs, שר את דברי השירה הזאת. He sang the words of this song of the Torah. באוזנינו, into our ears. הוא שם אותם בלבבינו. And he also placed them in our hearts. but, לקחת אותו מאיתנו. You took him from us. וכולנו יתומים, and we are all orphans. אבל עם כל זה, and yet, notwithstanding this, מודים אנחנו לך. We thank you, God, על מורנו, for our teacher, על תורתו, for his inspirational Torah, על חוכמתו, the abundant wisdom that he taught us, ועל מורשתו, and for his legacy, which we, as his students and his followers, will strive to continue to live, to teach, and to share.